Welcome
Welcome.
to section 612.
Welcome back. There's episode number 5, but
I-
there's 3 of us,
I'm Waleed.
1 of you.
I'm Waleed.
I'm Royce.
And
I'm Alex.
Alex.
Alex has been a dear friend of mine for a very, very long time, and he has some very extreme takes that we would love to dive into.
Alex, why don't you, just take a minute to introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Please.
I wanna know your favorite color, arguably your favorite sports team in history, and, yeah, tell us how you know us.
So hi, my name's Alex. My favorite color is green. My favorite sports team is the Green Bay Packers.
Ooh.
And I've known Waleed since middle school. Um, I've known Roy since high school. We're just three great friends.
We're the 3 best friends that anybody could
Could
have.
have.
3 best.
Woo! And we really
Um,
wanted to have Alex on because we have absolutely breaking news when it comes to LeBron James.
2 years,
$8 million.
8,000,076 ers. How do you
And
feel about it?
please tell us.
I don't think I could hate anything more.
Facts.
Um, I was alive in 2001, but I was very young. If I had any memory of it, I think this would be worse than certain events that happened in September.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how people are gonna react to that take.
Do you
Uh,
have, like, an overall hate for LeBron, or where does this hatred come from?
I don't necessarily hate LeBron. I dislike the LeBron dick riders. Great player, and I'm sure he's a wonderful guy. He's not your dad. Find a new hero.
well, unless
Um,
Bronny or Bryce is watching or,
yeah, I'm sure this podcast is gonna be really popular in Southern California this time of year. So to Bronny and Bryce, my bad guys.
maybe we should just have the 2
Um,
of us. This is crazy.
but yeah, going to the 76ers could not have picked a worse team. I mean, they
I
are
agree.
just the Jeffrey Epstein of the NBA. Everything they do is out of spite towards me personally, I think. You have bum ass Embiid who can't stay healthy.
See, I just don't know if we can have this.
JB is just I mean, I don't hate JB, but I don't think JB is as good as he thinks he is. All due respect. Better than me, low bar. Um, I mean, Tyrese Maxey's cool. I'll give him that. But he should have come to the Wolves. Better team.
Alex, I wanna ask you a question. So, LeBron James being the player that he is, right? Arguably one of the best athletes as far as putting so much concern and money, time, and really investing in his body, his mindset, and his ability to continue to play the game as long as he has. And going to a team like the 76ers where you have players like Joel Embiid who get hurt often, players like Jalen Brown, who just came from arguably one of his best seasons on the Celtics as an individual, right? He kind of led that team last season after Jason Tatum got hurt. Um,
Yeah, but it's like
young,
a Patrick Ewing sort of thing. Like, yeah, he was great, but was it enough to get them over the hump?
no,
No. Like
but
when
but to the
Tatum's
point that I'm
healthy.
saying, like he was that guy on the team, and Walid and I have talked about it before that it seems pretty clear that he wanted to be the guy on the team that he goes to, and now I'm gonna arguably say he's the 3rd, maybe 4th option on this starting 5, and I'm curious your take, right? Obviously, these team any team that LeBron goes to can learn so much from him, and I wanna know your opinion on do you think that specifically like because I know the other 2 will, they're still young players, they still have a lot to learn, and they're gonna get that from him, but players like Joel Embiid and Jaylen Brown, do you think that they're not egos, but where they're at in their life, will adapt to allow them to learn from LeBron James.
No. There's only one basketball.
Okay, but
Not
even off court,
can I Royce, can you give your mic to Alex, please? I would love to, respond to all of this. Thank you. You know, I am obviously a LeBron lover. I think he is the GOAT all time.
Yeah, you painted that like photo of you as his son in high school, I remember.
He's the dad that I always wanted.
I know.
And
Oh my god.
I think I I think with the 76ers, with that starting 5, I do think that they're gonna make it to the finals this year. And you do you disagree?
I just don't know who else would come out of the East, truthfully.
The Knicks? Again?
Maybe. I don't know. That feels like a lightning in a bottle sort of thing, you know?
I agree.
It's New York. The media's gonna find a way to ruin it for him.
I agree.
Cat will be MVP though.
So regardless of how you feel about LeBron, you do think that the 76ers have a chance of making it to the finals?
Not because of the quality of the team, but because of the lack of quality in the rest of the East.
Well, we got Kawhi with the Raptors for now, right? We got
Yeah, wake
the
me up.
Cavs with LeBron with, Royce's Harden. You don't think any of them are real contenders?
Yeah, not really.
Do you think that's part of the reason why Le
Kawhi,
Oh,
oh,
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Kawhi needs to stay healthy.
Yep.
Is it possible? Sure. Is it likely? I'd be surprised. The Cavs are choke artists that would make any
James Harden at his
Minnesota.
finest, right?
Yeah, exactly. Why isn't the ISO ball working this time, guys? I don't know, James. I don't know.
If you
To
watch
be fair,
last night
that was a lot of Julius Randle that was doing that though, trying to bully his ball down, like
Bro,
trying
that's
to play
crazy
the
because you
bully ball
talking about
game.
Julius Randle when we're trying to talk about James Harden.
But I'm talking
That's a
about
good
him
reflection. I like it.
him taking like the ISO. All right, all right, all right.
It's facts though. Here, take this.
And I'm talking about the Timberwolves trying to continue to force this bully ball mentality that Julius Randle has. Like that's the only form of basketball that he knows, and it clearly didn't work.
Yeah, but that wasn't the Timberwolves like main style. They had to go to that because of the circumstances like around the team. Versus that's been James Harden MO foul baiting, like try
Even
to bully
though
ball.
Anthony Edwards was a top 3 3-point shooter in the league.
Yeah, but he was hurt. So like they kind of had to default to that because that was kind of what they had to try to do to survive. It wasn't like a stylistic thing that they had
Okay.
their hearts set on going into the playoffs.
Can I ask you a question, Alex? Royce, if you could give Alex your mic and you can respond to it after the fact. I appreciate that. You know, a lot of the talk in the media has been one of the reasons why LeBron didn't go home to Cleveland because they have a very well put together team, right? Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell was the James Harden aspect of it.
Is he
The
not a
fact that
free agent right now?
can you please, thank you. So he is a free agent right now, right? But if you know how the cap works, the Cavaliers can offer him more money than anyone else can, and that was a big draw as to why LeBron didn't wanna go to the Cavs. Why do you think, Alex, why do you think LeBron went to the 76ers over the Miami Heat or the Cavs?
I mean, I'm sure he thought that the Embiid connection could maybe be something
Yeah,
there.
for sure.
Maybe he liked how JB played in sort of a second fiddle role.
Mhm.
Very potential. But at the end of the day, I think he went to the Sixers really because he hates me personally and he doesn't want to see me happy. And I understand. Very fair. It hurts,
Would you
but
consider
it is
yourself
what
a
it is.
LeBron hater?
I think a lot of people would call me that, but I would not consider myself one. I can admit when he's
Are you a
great.
LeBron realist?
I'm a LeBron skeptic.
Skeptic.
Yeah, LeBron
Tell me more
agnostic
about that.
even. Um, Great player,
Mhm.
incredible guy, I'm sure. Don't
Top
know him
2
personally.
overall, number 1 overall?
He's no Pistol Pete Maravich, but he's for sure up there on the
Oh
list.
my god.
Um, I mean, he can do it all. He can play anywhere, but
Where do you put LeBron in your top all time?
I ain't over Kobe.
For sure, for sure,
That's the easiest decision I've ever made.
for sure.
Um, I think I'd put him top 5, but I mean, people talk about like the 2010s like it's LeBron era,
It is.
but then it's not because TD has more championships.
In the 2010? I mean,
I
he
mean,
has a
from when LeBron got drafted to when TD
well,
retired.
when LeBron got drafted, okay, fine, but TD was not drafted in 2003.
That's fair, but they still won more championships in the same
They
time.
had a very
Not to
well-rounded
mention the
team.
Dirk run.
Are you putting okay, okay. Are we putting the Cavs the first stint with the Cavs, are you putting that against LeBron all time? Because that
I mean, you
team,
have to.
you had
Was
Mo
he not on the team?
okay, he was on the team, but Mo Williams was the second best player when Tim Duncan had Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker.
Draft better.
So you're blaming the franchise, not LeBron, right?
I can blame both. Great players elevate those around them.
I think LeBron is the best all time at doing that. which is why he made it to the finals in 2000, what, 6, 7, something like that?
Did they remind me, did they win those finals?
Of course not. No,
Okay,
they did not win
interesting.
those finals.
Just
But
just a hypothetical
LeBron was
question.
22. LeBron was 22, right? Tim Duncan
I
entered
mean,
the
he was
league.
still in the league for
Tim
like 4 years.
Tim Duncan entered the league. He had David Robinson on that team. He quickly got Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili. He was always surrounded by that team plus Craig Popovich. I would not necessarily say that
I
that's
would say that
unfair.
TD made those players better though.
So
With
you're
his
saying
style,
KD is better than LeBron James?
I think there's a conversation to be had.
That is just crazy. That is just tough to hear.
I absolutely love this, and I think we might need to have Alex.
I completely agree because I mean, he's worthy competition. I mean, I absolutely love it.
Whoa,
Let me ask you this, Alex.
you
Um,
trying to say I'm not?
no, I'm not saying anything about that.
Oh,
Alex,
interesting.
what do you think the finals is going to look like for the 2026-2027 season after LeBron has finally made his decision?
After all those negative things I just said, it's gonna be the Sixers and probably the Spurs.
Really?
Decent chance it could be OKC too, but I feel
You think the Spurs are
stronger in
gonna
the
run it back?
Spurs. I think
Where
they can. I don't think they can. It's tough for me to predict them to win it though. You know, you got Wemby as such a defensive presence,
Yeah,
but then they run into those same problems that those Gobert teams ran into in Utah,
sure.
where no one else around him can really like pick up the slack on the perimeter, and so he has to kind of float out.
The Spurs.
Yes. Sorry.
So
Yes.
where do you see then the Wolves falling in the West?
Conference finals, semifinals. Like I love this team, but
To the Spurs
either
to
Spurs or
OKC?
OKC.
I don't think I would be willing to say I would bet that we are not losing to the Spurs.
I
I'm
think
sorry,
I
to OKC.
I think that we'd have a better matchup against the Spurs because we can tire out that defense a
I
lot
agree.
easier than we can. OKC is so deep, and you know, I mean, no more Josh Giddey, which really sucks for them, I'm sure. Um, but
But Jalen Brown was talking a lot of smack on Bronny James, talking about how he's not even supposed to be in the NBA. He's a G League player, all because of his name. He's at where he's at. Willie, obviously, I know you're going to defend. You're going to defend any person that has James in their last name. But Alex, I'm curious your take on that because now Papa James is signed and playing with Jalen Brown, who's like camera videoed to be a hater.
I mean, you guys don't think that LeBron knows?
But
Like,
I mean,
let's be honest, he wasn't
not only
that
as
good at USC. He was. I don't watch high school basketball, so I won't pretend to know about that. But he wasn't that good at USC to begin with. Like LeBron said, he wanted to play with his son. I think the Lakers are like a pro superstar franchise, and like,
yep.
yeah, we can sacrifice a roster spot for a guy who's not going to be playing anyways.
But as a father, like not even as a father, but as a player, how do you like agree to play with that?
I mean, he just did it. You know, like I'm sure that got to his orbit at some point. I don't think he's like a delusional dude from everything we've seen about him. Like he probably knows. Is Bronny in the NBA because of me? Yeah.
Yes.
Does that bother me? No.
Royce, give Alex your mic, please. Thank you. I want to address this. Do you not think that Bronny deserves a roster spot in the NBA?
Not only do I think he doesn't deserve a roster spot in the NBA, I don't know if he deserves a roster spot in the G League. There are guys who have done so much more in college than him that never sniffed the NBA. Mike Daum averaged like 40 points at South Dakota State, had to go overseas. The dude from Wofford a couple March Madnesses ago went straight overseas. There's better players playing overseas.
So you don't think that Bronny James has showed the defensive capability to be?
I don't think he's shown any capability to be on an NBA roster. All due respect. If I were in his position, I'd do the same thing. My dad's in the NBA. Get me in there, Dad. I'm like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, at the end of the day, take your shots if you got them, right? But, like, being for real, he doesn't really deserve to be in the NBA.
See, I disagree with that only because I think that Bronny has shown, number one, a lot of effort on the defensive end, right? Where he is a good defender, perimeter defender, where he can have a roster spot in the NBA. And he's also enough of a playmaker to deserve a roster spot. I don't think that he's someone that should not be in the NBA roster.
I've seen Royce play basketball. He shows hustle. That doesn't mean he deserves an NBA roster spot.
Royce is not covering.
Yeah, you're right. His last name's not James. Good point.
No, and it's not just that. It's just that Bronny James has defended the best of the NBA players at a high level, right? And I think that he is
at a high level.
A high level. I think that he is a backup point guard, shooting guard. If he can develop that shot a little bit more, he's a good 3-and-D guard to have on your roster. I think he deserves a roster spot.
You got to take it out of your mouth, buddy. I can't hear you through that gagging.
Okay, here's the thing we talked about earlier, and I'm curious your opinion on it too.
I just disagree.
Should, and maybe not should, will we see Bronny James go to the Sixers?
No.
No, I don't know why they would want him. LeBron lived his dream of playing with his son. Very happy for them. But why would the Sixers want Bronny James?
See, I think it's more about letting Bronny spread his wings and fly.
I agree.
Right? Because I think that him and LeBron had their opportunity to play father-son. It was a great moment.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure LeBron feels this way. I feel this way. That Bronny, it's his time to shine. It's his time to show what he can do, get out of his dad's shadow, and show a real perspective, that he can really make an impact on an NBA roster.
And I think regardless of anybody's opinion on Bronny James, should he not be in the NBA, I think following LeBron to the Sixers would be a very bad look for him and for LeBron. Bronny got to the Lakers. He's in the NBA. Like you're saying, arguably one of the greatest NBA franchises ever. He's made it there. Like I think what Waleed is saying, now is a moment and an opportunity to be your own individual and not have to rely on a package anymore.
That's all well and good. If he wants to go spread his wings, I'm sure they have an opening over in France at Strasbourg Baskets. I don't think there's an NBA team that would want to sign him to play. If they want to try to develop him, maybe they could try. But once again, there are guys on G League squads who are probably better than he is, and they're still stuck in the G League.
That's fair.
I just disagree with all of that.
Why don't you give me a kiss on the mouth then?
So, I really want, because we have so much to talk about, I want to wrap up this LeBron James conversation.
Yeah.
Overall, just a quick yes, no. Will the 76ers, assuming everybody stays healthy, including Joel Embiid, are they making it to the finals? I say yes.
I say yes. I just want to add one more point to that before we move on to the next subject. And that being, Embiid has struggled with his health in the past. And LeBron James is one of the Yodas of the NBA in taking care of your body. So I do think what Embiid can learn from LeBron off the court, taking care of your body, how to train, will hopefully help them make it deeper into the playoffs. And also,
he's 32. If he hasn't learned it by now, I don't think a 45-year-old LeBron James is going to make him change his habits.
I disagree.
God.
First of all, 42. Not 45.
My bad.
Thank you. Number one. Number two is that LeBron can offer Embiid the things off the court that he has not had before. The leadership. Embiid has always been...
stem cell research in Germany? Like, correct. What are we talking about?
Whatever that looks like. I think that Embiid, up to this point, has not had a mentor on his team as LeBron has, where he can teach him, okay, these are the things that I've learned in my career. These are the things that I've learned to elongate my career to this point, whether it's eating, nutrition, whatever that looks like, doing different training aspects. And I think that the trainers will put in some kind of routine with LeBron and Embiid where they are ready for the playoffs. So I do think that the 76ers are going to make it to the playoffs. I do think that with LeBron's help, Embiid will be healthy going into the playoffs with load management, however that looks. And I do think that the 76ers will ultimately make it to the finals, and if not, win the finals this year.
You're talking about Joel Embiid like he's a 24-year-old that just came into the league from Wake Forest and needs to get some habits under control.
He's always struggled.
For over a decade now, I don't think that bringing in one guy is going to make a difference.
I disagree.
You're acting like LeBron has some sort of voodoo magic that'll magically cure him.
I think
the Sixers training staff is paid probably as a collective over $1 million a year to get this down.
Do you think in Joel Embiid's career this is the best chance he's had to win a finals?
I guess, but not because of anything that he's done.
Right. So I think as the regular season progresses, progresses, I don't think that he's going to have to play 60, 50 games. I think they can load manage him into the playoffs where that is the healthiest he is.
Okay.
Given the other stars that they have on their team, there's a less pressure on Joel Embiid that there's ever been before. Just to, Jaylen Brown and Tyrese Maxey can manage the load in the regular season to hopefully once they get to the playoffs have everyone in full strength, which is something that Joel Embiid has failed to do in his career up to this point.
Disagree to disagree, but to get on and answer the question, I think they will make the finals because of a lack of talent in the East, not because of anything special they'll do.
It'll be special.
I don't mind that take.
It'll be special.
I want to take a moment to acknowledge our superstar of Minnesota, Anthony Edwards, is married. I just want to take a
Hit the
moment
cheers
to
button,
acknowledge
please.
that.
I mean, that's crazy. I'm sure abortion clinics are going to be shutting down left and right.
See, I just don't know if we can have that.
We can say that on YouTube.
If you don't like
We like it. We like
But
it. We like it.
in all reality, we were talking about this a little bit earlier too. Is I think we're starting to see a turning point in Anthony Edwards
Focus.
of a little bit more focus,
More
a little
routine.
bit more maturity, and I think that is directly translating over to the rest of the team, specifically with LaMelo being on that team. We talked about it last episode. LaMelo's never been on a team where he had to be a mature player, where
Right.
he had standards held to him of being a mature person, right? He came from a high school team where him and his brothers were just kind of goofing off. He cherry picked the whole time, right? Then when we saw him with the Hornets, right? There was not really ever an expectation with him on the Hornets to get to anywhere other than they might make the playoffs this year, right? We never saw that from him, but coming to Minnesota now, all of that switches. Minnesota's been in the playoffs, so we've been where we've been.
We're in the championship hunt,
and now there's a new pressure that's getting put on him, and we're seeing that, right? The Wolves are reaching out to Rudy Gobert. Let's come to France and start working out. Let's practice together as a team.
LaMelo made that group chat to play 2K, Fortnite,
right?
And all these things to build chemistry for the team.
And so, with that being said, how much of this maturity, how much of this off-season chemistry and all that, do you think is going to impact the Wolves' chances to make it to the finals?
I think it's going to help a lot.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, chemistry is something you build over time. Maturity is something that comes over time. And it helps that, they're getting a little older. They're not these 19-year-old kids anymore.
Right.
It just kind of comes to you. I think it's going to help a lot. And especially for, them going to France and saying Rudy, I would imagine that meant a lot to Big Roo.
Right.
From, the stuff I've seen, he's kind of, soft-spoken and,
kind of like a solo guy.
Yeah.
He's not one to be, at least from our perspective on the outside, right? Where he's not like the extrovert person. He seems more of that introvert.
Yeah.
I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going back to France. See you guys next season.
Yeah. And it might help them too, just maybe understanding where he's coming from when he's saying things. Because it's such a culture shock, even though he's in his 30s now, going to a different place and having to live there, especially when it's different from where you grew up, that can be a very difficult thing.
Right.
But I do think it'll help a lot, team chemistry wise.
I think it's huge. I don't think we've ever seen the Wolves do anything like this, aside from what we were talking about earlier, is that Dubai trip, right? But other than that, we've never seen. They've been on vacations, but like Emily's saying, they've never been to a point to hold each other to a standard of we're in it right now. This is our time. This is our run to make is now.
Yeah.
I think it's huge. I think this is going to give us such an advantage coming into the season that a lot of teams aren't going to have.
Yeah, I think sometimes people look down on the words culture and chemistry because it's not something you can quantify on an advanced stats sheet.
Right.
But you know it when you see it. And I think almost any team that wins has to have it in some sort of sense. And usually the better team, the better that chemistry is.
And I'll say it's really refreshing too, because last season you could have asked me, I wasn't a big Rudy Gobert fan. And the way that it seemed, especially a couple years ago when we saw him punch who was it? Regardless, during a game, punch your teammate, right? I mean, that's like Draymond Green level. right? But now we're seeing them actually be like, "Hey, we're gonna flip the narrative. We're coming to you. We want to practice with you." I think that's huge. A year ago, me, not a Rudy Gobert fan, but how I'm seeing the team interact with him now is changing my perspective on what Rudy Gobert brings to the team and what they see him bringing to the team as well.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, I think that, we're taking this seriously.
Yeah.
LaMelo Ball, Anthony Edwards see the opportunity that they have. LaMelo has never played in the playoffs before. So I think that this is something that they're trying to capitalize on. So, again, my prediction for this next season is that it's going to be the 76ers and the Timberwolves in the playoffs because when it comes to the Thunder, in the finals, sorry, because when it comes to the Thunder, I think Chet Holmgren has lost a lot of confidence based off what Wimby kind of big dogged him, Shea not getting the whistle in the finals. If we talk about the Spurs, I think we're gonna try to outrun them and hopefully wipe out Wimby over a 7-game series, try to get him tired, hot-headed, which he's shown
Yes.
kind of his mentality there, right? So over a 7-game series, I think yep, right, right. I think we're gonna try to outrun them and hopefully beat them in that way. So I do think that the Timberwolves and 76ers are gonna make it to the finals. Having said that, I do think that the 76ers are probably gonna win the championship in that realm
I disagree.
just because of how much star power that they have on their team right now. I think, you know, I would love to see what happens. I'm kind of in a win-win situation there for myself because I think LeBron is the GOAT, and I'm obviously a big Timberwolves fan with my Nas Reed tattoo and such. So I would just love to see the finals for what they are, but I'm excited to see what the Timberwolves are, and I do think that we can beat both of those teams, the
Bless you.
Spurs or the Thunder, if it comes to that. So I'm excited for the season. I think
Speaking
it'll be
of
super fun.
your Nas Reed tattoo,
Yeah.
do you have any plan? Are you just going to continue to rock it?
No, I'm gonna keep it. I think at this point it's a Timberwolves tattoo, right? And the gentleman who made it, I've heard that he's struggling with a brain tumor that he has right now, which is extremely unfortunate. So we're praying for you. But having said all of that, I have no plans to get it covered or anything like that because at the end of the day, it's a Timberwolves tattoo.
And it's a tramp stamp too, isn't it? That's what I heard.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it, then if that's what you want to call it, then I'm happy to call it that. But it is on my left upper arm.
That's
And
not what you showed me.
I wear it with pride. I wear it with pride, and I'm not gonna get rid of it. Just like my Young Thug tattoo when he went in jail. I'm loyal to the soil, and that'll never change.
And I want to flip our script. We've been talking a lot about NBA,
Let's play a game.
Anthony Edwards, LeBron James. I want to talk about the Titans and the NFL
The Titans,
really
yes,
quick.
Alex. We will fight. We will.
All right,
we will.
let's wrap up the NBA with a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alex, you are our guest on this show.
We want to play a game,
and we want to start off with you. Waleed, we
Yep.
are at your home. I'm giving you home court advantage. I
Thank
want
you.
you to go second.
Thank you.
We're going to put
third.
the picture up right now in Alex's head. We have a build your starting five with $15, not 20,
15.
not 10, but $15. Essentially,
All-time players.
Essentially,
you can't repeat.
You're just picking one per row. No repeats. Can it? Take it off. Who do you want first?
Give me my favorite player of all time, Dirk Nowitzki.
For $2.
$2. Power forward. Should have been a $5 player.
We will agree to disagree with that. I will take LeBron James for $5.
Give me
right off the rip.
Steph Curry, and we're talking about overall. We're talking about peak level of these players.
And you have to pick a top 5.
Give me
starting 5.
Steph Curry.
Steph Curry. I'll take the big Aristotle for $4.
Dang, what a steal!
For my second option, I am gonna go with your guy, Tim Duncan.
TD.
I know you feel strongly about him, so I think going off, we have the 3 spot with LeBron James. Again, I'd start any franchise with LeBron James. To have Tim Duncan play the 4, I think my team is off to a blazing start.
Who won those finals between LeBron and Dirk? Just remind me. Hypothetically.
All right, give me a little I'm gonna pick up some. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go the Greek god himself, Sir Giannis of Antetokounmpo, because he's a Greek god. Who else has a god on their team? I didn't think so.
Dirk Nowitzki, what do you mean?
No.
With my $4 spot, I'm gonna go with Larry Birdsky.
Can we just go through who we have on our team right now? So you have Dirk Nowitzki and Larry Bird.
I have the greatest player of all time, Dirk Nowitzki, greatest small forward of all time, Larry Bird, and the Shaq Diesel at the 5.
Royce, you go.
I got Chef Curry cooking up some threes for us for dinner. I got the Greek god himself, Sir of Antetokounmpo. Those are my only two right now.
Okay, well, I'm gonna skip a third spot and sacrifice $4 for Kobe Bryant on my team. So I have
Which number Kobe Bryant?
That's a good question.
8.
For Kobe, that's who you're going
Okay,
with?
we obviously can't put this in.
We absolutely are keeping
Did it
that.
when I said it.
We are absolutely are.
You hinted at it. Yeah, say the great best.
I said what I said.
Okay.
You guys can censor it if you really
So
want
okay.
to.
So yes, I'm gonna
So-
go. I'm gonna keep.
He's DeMar DeRozan with better PR.
He has 5 championships. He's
You're
not
gonna
DeMar
get, like,
DeRozan.
Because of his big man.
Okay. Pau Gasol.
Yes.
Run
What are we
right through his
talking
chest.
about?
That's insane. First of all, so just to be clear, I spent $5 on LeBron, $4 on Kobe Bryant, $4 on Tim Duncan.
And it's my turn.
So if I do the math, I have $2 to spend.
I took the chef, the Greek god. I meant $8. Give me the Joker
That's a good pick.
for
It's a really
$1
good
a
pick.
steal.
For $3, give me AI.
And I only have $2 left to fill 2 spots. So again, I have Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, and Tim Duncan. What I really need is a point guard. So I'm gonna take Chris Paul.
You.
CP3
3.
all day. He's part of the banana boat.
All right. So I got Chef Curry for $5. I've got Giannis the Greek god for $3. $8. Those quick maths. I also took the Joker for $1. Give me not interesting. Give me my goat, Mr. Beard himself. James Harden.
No, there's only one ball on that team, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna suck for you.
On the left? I think so.
Oh, that's such an easy pick then. Yeah, $2. Give me Oscar Robinson. What are we talking about? Give me my championship, boys.
Okay, so I have LeBron James, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant, and Chris Paul. So what I'm really missing is a true center or power forward.
And you got one easy answer there for a steal.
And I'm gonna go Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, it's the easiest answer.
So my
for
team
a steal for $1.
Let's
Michael Jordan.
That's a good pick.
Tell me that team's not winning because you're lying.
You're not winning because my team's better, but that's a good pick.
drop a comment on whose team you think is gonna win, but we all know it's gonna be mine. So go ahead.
It's gonna be me.
It's Waleed's team.
All right.
Yippee.
We want to keep this going. We got another game we want to play with you, Alex. So we preloaded. Emily's got some players on her phone. We're switching our theme. We went NBA, and now we're gonna go NFL.
Of course.
Emily's got some players on her team. Now we're gonna have $20 to work with. No, not 15. We're upping it. 20 big ones. We each, as our guest, you're gonna get to start. we're doing a bid. Highest bid takes the player. You only have 20 to work with. You need to fill your starting 5. Quarterback, wide receiver 1, 2, running back, and tight end. Quick maths. I'll do it. I'm not embarrassed. All right, so $20 to work with.
Should be.
Alex is going to start. We'll lead me. Alex will lead me. We'll just keep it going down the flow like we did. I'm
Yes.
ready.
Sorry, Baker Mayfield is who we're talking about. Alex passed. I'm also going to.
Great podcast.
I'll take him for $1. I don't hate that.
You're gonna look real silly in a
Waste
minute
your
here.
money. Waste your money. That's fine. I don't care. I'm buying him with a coupon. $1? Are you kidding me?
Yep, I start. Puka Nakua. I'll give $1.
I'll go $2.
I'll go 4.
I'm out.
I'll take him for 5.
I'll go 6.
You can have him.
Can I just say I'm worried about him like being in rehab? Like that seems a little tough.
So Alex, you are at 14.
That's why
I'm at
out.
19.
I'm glad you did 20 minus 1.
I just want to keep my running tab fresh. Ooh, Mr. Gibbs. I'll go $3.
He won me my fantasy league. Shout out the Goonies. You guys all suck at fantasy football. I'll go $5.
Wow.
6.
7.
Nah.
I'll pass.
I'll go 8.
Take him.
I'll take him.
$8 is almost half.
Good player.
Say the name.
Dalton Schultz. Take it away, Alex.
$1.
I need to be budget friendly. After that big splurge, I'm out.
My credit cards are maxed. Take them.
You're missing out, Picky.
Lamar Jackson.
Do I start this time?
Yes. Alex just started with
I'll go 1.
2. Wait a minute. I actually passed. I got Baker Mayfield.
No, you didn't pass. You get 2 quarterback system. If we both pass, that'd be really funny.
You'd have to play like
Yeah. Just I'll
$3.
pass.
4. Give him your mic. I'll do 4.
I'll go 5.
All right, you can have him.
All right, badass.
Start. Justin Jefferson. I will go $7.
I'm out.
You could have had him for 3, big dog.
Perfect.
$1.
This is Alex's start.
Also, $1.
2.
3. We're taking prime of each player.
Oh, prime of each player. I mean, I don't know. He still hasn't reached his prime, in my opinion. I'll pass.
You're at 3.
No, yeah, I'm at 3. So
I'll pass.
Oh my god, give it to me for 3. DK, man. I got Baker, Jettas, and DK.
Damn, that's crazy. Those would be 2 good receivers with the quarterback.
Baker Mayfield. Good luck staying healthy.
Are you kidding? Oh, these are all prime
He's no Mike Evans.
running backs.
I need like everything but a running back. Bijan Robinson. I'm out.
I'll go $1.
I'd go 2.
I'll go 3. Yeah, don't you?
Dude, let me think. Chill. Give it to me for 4.
Can I bid for 50?
Ref. Ruling.
5.
You can have him.
Perfect.
Makes me sad that I feel like I overbid for Jahmyr Gibbs. And
I think you did.
Yeah, I need a quarterback.
You already have Josh, or you have Lamar. She's gonna read Josh Allen now. Just watch.
You.
I'll take him for $1.
Joe
Thank
Breezy.
you.
That O-line's not going to do you any good.
So I got Joe Burrow for $1, Jameer Gibbs for 8. I'm at $9 spent, so I have $11 left.
That's some good math.
Yes, I need a wide receiver.
I traded him away. Shout out to Mike Winchell.
I'll take him for $1.
He's a great value.
I'll pass.
I just want to. I mean, I'll pass too.
Oh shit! Sick. Sorry.
I traded.
Okay.
We can talk about it later.
Yeah.
CD's nuts.
I'll bet $1.
0.
Oh, I'll bet 2.
3.
I gotta check my bank account here. Chill on me, guys. Still sitting at 11. I'll go with a cheeky $4.
All right, you can have them.
All right, big body bet.
My start.
Yep. I mean, I need a wide receiver. There hasn't been a tight end. There hasn't been one tight end.
Dalton Schultz was.
Oh
no, he was taken.
Yeah, my $1 tight end.
Alex says Dalton Schultz. I'll go 4.
Yeah, you can have him. George Kittle, you can have him. I don't want
$4
for prime George Kittle.
Yeah,
that's a good pick. I'm not bidding. I got the GOAT Dalton Schultz.
Are you kidding me? I'm winning.
No, you're not.
Are we playing Madden, dude? You're not winning jack.
Joking?
Just so you know, I have Joe Burrow, and Jameer
Buddy,
Gibbs.
Joe Burrow is better in college than the NFL.
Oh
what are we talking about here?
Who's your favorite quarterback?
Finish the game.
Just no. Let's take this quick tangent.
The greatest quarterback in the league, Jordan.
Yeah, okay. He has been in the Super Bowl. Moving on.
Oh, I'm the only one who needs a running back. So $1, please.
$2. $2.
Dude, you're not playing a heavy backfield. You guys are soft.
Bro, I'm putting Jameer Gibbs at the wide receiver position. I'll bet you $2.
All right, I'll go 3.
$4.
I have 11 left, so I will bid all 11.
You want to go up to 5, or you want to go jump to 11?
I lied. I have $7. I'll go all the way up to 7.
Nope. You can have them.
All right, sick. Here's my team
for $4. Oh yeah, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Just to be clear, I have Joe Burrow, Jameer Gibbs, Nico Collins, and I have $10.
Yeah, so read your. That's it. We're out. We got our
Y'all
team.
don't have anybody?
We
All
have
right.
our team.
All right, I'll take Amon-Ra.
What is your last need?
I need a tight end.
All right, read random.
Not a bad pick.
Not terrible, not great.
There's no Dalton Schultz.
Yeah, I would.
Yes, I would. You can't favorite.
I would.
No.
You.
Sam Laporta.
All right, so here's my team. We'll go down the list.
All right, I'll take him for $1.
Baker Mayfield, Jettas. Baker Mayfield, Justin Jefferson. Who's my second wide receiver?
I don't know. Keep track.
You have one?
I don't think you have one.
Oh yeah. Say it again.
So Baker Mayfield, Justin Jefferson, DK Metcalf. I got Bijan Robinson and the greatest tight end of our generation, George Kittle.
You say so. I got Lamar Jackson, Pookie Nakui, Dalton Schultz, CD's nuts, and Sequonius Barclonius.
I mean, I absolutely love that. So I have Joe Burrow, Jameer Gibbs, my running back. My wide receivers are Nico Collins and Amon-Ra St. Brown. And then my tight end is Sam Laporta. I think my team is taking this. Go ahead and let us know who you're.
Obviously, my team's winning.
Who you think is gonna?
Let's do it.
Yeah, we should. Next segment, we're gonna play Madden.
Alex, and I have a quick question for you. Waleed, you can answer this too. Let's say in a hypothetical situation, you are coaching a brand new team in the NFL, and you have an option to take Cam Ward or Kyler Murray as your starting quarterback for this season.
Even though I just had a little tiffy with my good friend Waleed, Cam Ward is the easiest answer out of those two.
Okay. I mean, obviously, I agree. I mean, Cam Ward can see. Cam. Sorry, I heard something crazy upstairs. Cam Ward can see over the offensive line, and I worry about Kyler Murray throwing the ball over the middle because his offensive linemen are like 6 inches taller than him.
All right, let's wrap this up. I got a couple more things here.
Are you not going to answer?
I think given that Kyler Murray's got a bit more experience and more time than Cam Ward has, obviously comes with the experience. I think in a situation like that, to start a team off and get them to a position I would want them to play at, I would take Kyler Murray.
Interesting. I would say to counter that, if you're trying to build a team up, I don't necessarily know if you want the guy that you know what he is versus the guy that you think you can mold.
But not we're not trying to build a team up, right? We're in it right now. We're talking about now.
Okay, I would still take
Cam Ward. Fair enough.
Obviously. Of course, that's a dumb position.
We're gonna do a quick.
Yeah, we need someone to ask better questions on this podcast.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't get in your feelings.
I mean, I'm just reading the questions that you and Emily came up with, so hate them if you want.
Okay.
Would Alex, as this player now, you have Cam Ward as your quarterback. Would you rather have Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase?
That's a really good question. Probably JJ, but it's very close. I wouldn't be mad with either.
Why JJ?
I think they're both freak athletes, but like JJ, from my understanding, is like a very rare like person where like athletically he can do things with like both sides of his body like equally.
Sure.
Versus I don't think I can name anyone else who does that.
I like that. And I would agree to take JJ over Jamar Chase simply because of the fact, look at these quarterbacks that Justin Jefferson has broken so many records and has gotten the attention of with quarterbacks like Kirk Cousins. Right?
That's your guy.
And that's what I'm saying.
Kirk Cousins, that's your guy. That's your man.
He was the best quarterback that's played with Justin Jefferson in the NFL. And that's saying something. And still,
you don't believe in 9?
No, I don't. And still look at what he's done.
Neither do I.
And I think it's absurd. You put Justin Jefferson on that Bengals team with Joe Burrow, and I don't even think it's a close comparison anymore. I truly don't.
I would also go JJ. I mean, I think we all agree, right? It's close, but Justin Jefferson has worked with less. And although there's been injuries to Joe Burrow, that connection has served them both very well. So,
right,
Justin Jefferson, but just slightly. I mean, that's 1 and 2 in the NFL right now.
To wrap up our NFL, there's one last topic, and Alex, I don't know your stance on current today's hip hop, but I wanted to talk about kind of where we're at, right? As a sports fan, and maybe you might have a different opinion than Waleed and I, but we're in a drought, right? We don't have NFL, we don't have the NBA. We had the World Cup for like a minute. The USA was like cool to cheer for. They got kicked out quicker than I wanted them to. Not a big baseball guy. I can't sit there and watch 9 innings of baseball. Same thing with golf. I would much rather play golf than sit there and watch golf. But like we are in a sports drought in the in sports, I feel like we are right now with hip hop, with music. Right? We've had probably arguably the greatest album of this year with Kanye West's album. We had Future drop a close second, great album. Drake had the garbage, trash, and recycle drop.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
Horrible. We're just in such a drought for hip hop too. And
I mean, I completely disagree. And also, if you ever play Iceman, just in general, you can't say it's garbage.
If you play Iceman and your ears don't start bleeding, I question whether
any
or not
song
you can
on
hear
Iceman.
Garbage.
Money on a beach, shabang. All of my ups are dead. Why do they gas me up?
Where does it go? Research about who Manish is before you talk like that. It's crazy.
Anyway,
so Drake has the #1 album this year, and it's not even close. Future is #2, and Kanye West is not. He's not even.
So
able
something
to,
I wanted to bring up.
Let me finish, because Kanye West is not even able to qualify.
Take your second.
Kanye West
is not able
just
to
broke
qualify.
a record
Yeah,
for the
okay.
highest
Thank God.
grossing
Thank God.
concert of all time.
Let's talk about
I
the
don't
tweet
know.
that the producer sent us about
2 nights at SoFi.
graduation just finally meeting a billion.
$16.5 million.
Bro, because he overpriced the tickets.
I don't even want to hear what you have to say about graduation. If you besmirch that album,
Yeah.
like that's
so graduation.
like I don't think that Drake at his prime can make 1/10 of graduation.
Perfect. So let's talk about this then, because graduation just reached 1 billion streams.
Okay,
And
streams is the only way we measure success now.
It's certainly a strong point to it, right?
No, it was released pre-streaming.
Okay,
that's like saying the Beatles are below Drake because they don't have the streaming numbers.
The Beatles are below Drake.
It might be better if you like stop podcasting, like stick to sports.
This is what I've been dealing with.
I just can't with you guys.
It's absurd.
Because it took graduation so long post the streaming platform to be either one of Drake's albums. And you guys want to talk about
everybody already had the CDs. Everybody already had the vinyls.
Iceman came out like 2 months ago. Yeah, graduation finally caught up to Iceman. It's been like 2 months, and graduation has been out for 16 years. And the streaming,
if Kanye
we also
dropped graduation now, would not even be a question.
Post the big one, post his big song,
would not even
post
be a
his
question.
big song, because after that song, I'm pretty sure everything's been downhill since then.
And tell me why he just broke a record.
Because he has extremely expensive tickets.
No.
Yes.
He's the first rapper to sell 70K plus tickets in the US alone. Like, and I get that you are gonna die in hills that you stand on or that your wife stands on. But the fact that you can't acknowledge or give credit where credit is due is absurd.
I just think you lose all objectivity when it comes to Kanye. You don't look at the bad, you only look at the good. And that's where you're at.
Are you listening to yourself talk about Drake?
Drake doesn't put out a bad album.
Drake doesn't put Drake or Kanye, album. We can all agree a small rock band called the Weeks from Mississippi is better than both.
Anyway, next week I want us to pull up our dynasty leagues.
Yes.
Let people decide on who's got a better.
And we want to do some outlook on fantasy football.
Yeah, better shot at going into next week. Alex, it's been, to say amazing is underselling how it's been today to have you on this episode.
Thank you guys so much for having me.
I hope we could get you again.
Dude, maybe. I have a busy schedule.
I was gonna say,
I'm on podcasts every week these days.
I'm not going to lie, like $4,000 for an episode was a lot, but it was definitely
Dude,
worth.
Thank you. I gave you guys the discounted rate too, because I just have how much I love you guys.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
Your regular is like what, 4,200?
You know, it depends.
$200 off for being two of your best friends. $100 each. It's crazy.
Yeah, but I get the tequila out of it, so like it's a good deal for me.
Fair enough.
All right, guys, it's been fun.
Great to have
you. Hasn't been real fun.
Wait. Today is National Tequila Day, so we're gonna take a shot to commemorate the occasion. Thank you guys for listening to episode 5 of Section 612. We will catch you next time, and thank you.
Cheers.
It's a good times all the time.